Hi, I'm Peter Haddock. I'm here at the National Highways Innovation Day. Net zero by 2050, folks. That's what we're talking about today. And Paul Murray, the last time I spoke to you was online in our live shows. We're here together at the event, live. And this is the first time I've seen the Pothole Pro.
I know, it's brilliant, isn't it? It's brilliant. It's brilliant to be here at this event and talking about the most important subject that we've got, net zero.
Yeah, and it is. And what's really important here, I want to talk about a couple of things, Paul. First of all, this is a brand new machine. It's not a concept machine, it's out there. In Stoke-on-Trent, it's been trialled round that corner from where I live, and it's doing the job of many people, and it's doing it in a safer way, and it's doing it for the operator when potholes come along in winter in a nicer, warmer environment, isn't it?
Yes, we all know that potholes are the scourge of the country, and we've got to get safer roads. We've got to make the environment safer for the workers, and we've got to make the roads better for the net zero. And this machine, we worked on hard to make the machine 4 times more productive than any machine that's ever been produced to do that work before. So that means effectively that we're reducing that footprint, that carbon footprint by 75%, but also creating safer roads.
If you look at the figures and you look at the things on this, there's a number of factors here. 1, safer, that's the most important thing. But 2, if you've got 4 people working on a road with 3 machines and loads of other assets to actually be on the road, you've got those 4 people driving there. You've got the transportation for the other equipment. This can go on the road on its own. And so fundamentally, you're talking about a lot of carbon for a small hole, and if that hole isn't fixed quickly, that hole damages loads of cars that then need to be repaired. Oh, the cycle goes on, doesn't it?
The cycle goes on, absolutely. And one of the important points as well is this can be net zero now, as these machines can run on HVO. So
right, let's explain. HVO is a biodiesel, folks. This means this can go from red or white diesel, as we're coming up to the transition, to biodiesel.
Straight to it, yes.
Straight to it.
The engine's been developed for that now.
And don't forget, little thing that's been happening at JCB recently, happened to be a backhoe loader that's powered by hydrogen, no less, Paul.
Absolutely.
Are we going to see that in the future?
Well, the engine that's in that machine, the JCB 4.8 litre engine, is the same engine that's in this machine.
That answers the question, doesn't it?
That answers the question, yeah. I mean, we're very, very committed to a net zero future, and we want to offer those solutions as quickly as possible. The first thing that's important to do is get the platform right, get the productivity right, get the machine right, get the operator safe in the cab, get the roads fixed, and then we can take the next clear step to that zero emissions.
And that's really important, because the zero emissions is a huge part. We as the construction, the earthworks, the earth maintenance and road maintenance, we burn a lot of fuel. So we are a big carbon impact. And when National Highways says 2050 net zero, completely going through the supply chain and maintenance and all those elements, that's a big task, but we're up for it, and especially when you're doing things and building this stuff in the UK as well.
Absolutely, and you know, JCB has always been a leader in innovation. One of the things that we've done in the past 10 years as well is collect lots of data. You may remember that every machine that we've got is live link.
Yes, indeed.
So we collect that data, we analyse that data, and we can feed that data back to customers on utilisation, on fuel use, on carbon footprint, on where machines have been used. So we're already on that curve at the moment, and they're putting that data back into our new product developments as far as electric on the E-Tech where that's appropriate, or the hydrogen, or the biofuels as well.
And I think what's interesting there, I've actually been and seen the electrics at a recent press conference with you at JCB, and what was really fascinating is actually part of the process of bringing that machine, this happened to be a telehandler I was talking about, bringing that machine to the market was analysing how the machine was being used. Absolutely. So then optimising the machine development and its capabilities to its main use points.
Absolutely.
And so therefore getting the most out of, in that case, a kilowatt rather than a drop of fuel. Yes. And that's really why that kind of data analysis, use analysis is so important, isn't it?
This route to net zero is all about taking those constant continual steps on efficiency, innovation, and productivity, on safety until we get there. So that data, that huge amount of data that we collect on how machines are used in different environments is absolutely critical to those steps.
And the thing about that, and I'm going to end this with this one, Paul, the big thing is, if you can fix that pothole faster and quicker, my data says that I've got more money in the bank because I'm not going to have to fix my car yet again when I've gone over a pothole and it's caused some damage.
And that's what we can do right now.
Fantastic. Great to see you, Paul,
Thank you.
in the flesh. Great to see the Pothole Pro in the flesh. It exists, folks. It's out there doing the job right now. Great to see you, Paul.
Brilliant. Thank
Cheers.
you. Peter.